All right, let's talk about drop bags. Fun stuff. You can use pre-made ones. You can use dry bags. The important thing is either have a tag that's permanently attached or have duct tape, have the location. This is where I'll write my bib number when I get it. It goes at the top. A lot of races will put drop bags out in order of bib number. If they're not requesting that you put bib numbers on drop bags, they're being pretty non-standard for a 100-miler. Usually it indicates a small race that has limited experience with hundreds. Often indicates an RD who has not run hundreds. Not all bad, but if you see that not being requested, because it is so standard at big hundreds, and even a lot of smaller ones, so that drop bags can be put out in numeric order, consider downloading the GPX. We're going to have a whole video on how to do that and getting it into a program like Gaia Maps on your phone and carrying it with you, because and be very, very, very sure to have everything you need in your drop bags. Because it's fine to run newer hundreds and hundreds with RDs who are not following kind of the standard way things are done, but it's not a good idea to go there expecting that everything will be what you're used to at ultras. Okay? Now this is 2-compartment drop bag I made with duct tape and 2.5-gallon Ziplocs. All right? I like to tape to itself like this. You could tape them directly to each other. What I will do is I will have on one side of this all of my calories. All the background is. So in here we'll go a couple of these potentially because it's a loop course. This is, I've seen this in another one. This says what drop bag it's going in, that it's calories, right? Because that's what it is. It's got my name. If it falls out, it's still findable to me potentially. It's got my little shorthand for everything that goes in it written on it. So I know how to pack this when I get there because all my stuff is going in bags and on airplanes and carry-ons, and it takes up a lot of space if you have it pre-packed. But again, I've written it like this so that I can pull out my main calorie bag, dump everything on the floor, and get my calorie bags together. So in my calorie side of this bag would be a couple of these on a loop course, only one on a non-loop course. The only other thing that I will put with my calories, because that's the necessary side, would be a foot kit. I do sometimes put spare batteries in on top of my calories if I know that I'm going to be needing to pick them up, or if it's a high likelihood. Foot kit. Foot kit. Notice that I'm very big on everything in its own Ziploc. So the calories are in their own Ziploc. I can just pull it out. Those are the calories I need only for that loop. All the calories that will be in here are the calories for that next section of course. Okay? I have the tag on my water bottle or in my pocket that tells me when my next drop bag is. These are numerically ordered. I don't need a crew. You can have crew. Still prepare. I've thought out what I need at each stage. I know I have to change socks because there are stream crossings. So in here is alcohol gel, not actually Fireball. Don't drink this. Skin lube that I put into this little 2x2 Ziploc of its own. Paper towels. Socks. There's foot kit video if you're not sure about these contents. But again, because this is something I have to make myself do, it goes in the absolutely necessary half of my drop bag setup with the food bag, because it's happening. The other side is the not totally necessary, and on some courses some of my drop bags might not have a second side. I don't need much. That is going to be, actually I usually put one of these sticks, Body Glide or friction stick or something, in my necessary side, in case I need to refill a contact lens case that I carry skin lube in my race vest, or just generally use it. So it goes in that side. This goes on your butt. If your butt feels like it's getting chafed, if you're delicate, the hair follicles are irritated, put this on yourself. It's great. I usually just use it after races. So that sometimes will also go in that side of my drop bag with my calories. On the other side would go shoes, in case I want it like backup shoes. They'll go down in there. And backup layers. This is a layer I don't think I'll need. Yeah, it's in its own Ziploc. Again, because rain happens. All kinds of things happen. Drop bags come apart. So everything has its own Ziploc. And also, if I don't know if I want the layer yet, I can pull it out, stuff it in my pack, just use the bungees to stick my jacket to the outside of it, and I can carry this and not put it on under my rain jacket, but also have it stay dry. Because it sucks when it's raining and your rain jacket's so warm. But then the rain lets up, and later on you don't want to be sweating under your rain jacket. You want to take the rain jacket off, but you don't have any dry layers to put on, so you're stuck in your plasticky rain jacket. And here's a dry layer that's actually going to stay dry no matter what. Most of mine are actually smaller. This is just an example one. So that is the entire system of labeling everything and organizing your drop bags. If you're using some other bag style, just make sure that you have things well organized so that you can find them on your own. You can direct someone how to find them easily. And if you have crew, make your crew aware of your organizational system. If you beat them to an aid station, it happens. You can take care of yourself. And you've thought out what you need to do at every single stop in your race to take care of yourself. You've made a plan. You're going to stick to it. And no matter how advanced I get at these hundreds, this will be my 47th finish if I finish. I continue to label things like this for a reason. The reason is I've planned out what I'm doing all the way to the end of the race. I know what is going in each section of the race. I know what I need to do to get to the next section and get it done. All right? So good luck. Hope you enjoy this.